Hello everybody, and welcome back. So this game is about a giant, scaly, like frog sort of creature with teeth. I don't know if you would call that a frog, a scaly frog, I don't know. There's also birds. That's a prevalent theme. So this game is generally about animals. Just animals and freaks. This is the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but for weeaboos. Nightcore? Whoa. That was him laughing at my joke. I didn't make a joke. Oh. Why would she do that? Oh, she's gotta save him. Alright, see ya. Find my bird, please. No, don't do it. No, the funny edit's gonna come in. Oh. So let's just go through this door. Wow. What's in the legendary chest? Nothing I want. Let's just close this operation. Bye. Let me just talk about something more interesting. Okay, so here's the balloon, just to tide you over. That was sick. How sick is that I just did? I don't think that's my bird. I really don't think that's my Loftwing. Are you sure about this, Zelda? I mean, I should still free it. It is still a bird. Well, hey, I guess it was my bird. It's like I didn't want to do the edit anymore. Well, I've been playing a lot of Tetris 99 recently. Well, actually not recently. After I won first place, I sort of stopped playing. Because, like, you reach the peak of Mount Everest, you don't want to climb that again. I don't want to say it's boring, because that's like, oh, now this guy's boring, even he is admitting it. Why am I watching this? Hate to break it to you, Groose, but you're dead wrong. Despite that big antenna you have on your head, you have poor reception. Here we go. Run along now, children. Be free. Nice. It's a little bit different, because this time I have a new microphone. I don't know if it's better than the one that I opened with and the one that I normally use. I read online that you can actually lose this, and so I wanted to see what would happen if you lost. It turned out, actually, I didn't know at the time that you couldn't lose, but I did edit an approximation of what it would look like if you did lose, which would just be this. My microphone I would use for these commentaries is about half the price of this newest microphone. Hopefully it should be good. I think we should be together, Link. Just even before flying, you know. Also, the audio quality of this microphone might be better. I'm saying might be because last time it sounded kind of weird. It didn't sound like as high quality as I was sort of expecting it to. Here we see the most controversial part of what this series will be. Nothing will be more controversial than you're about to see. Miners, look away. I just stumble over my words so bad there. Hold on, we gotta be quiet for this dramatic sword pull out. Watch as he presses the A button really fast. Isn't that funny? Look at him go. Sweet. And now, shake the sword a little bit. You know, you gotta do it like champagne at a sports carnival. And then do a few practice swings. Just make sure it's comfortable. Okay. There's no real editing jokes in this video. There is one. That happens later. It's not too bad, I think. It's definitely not up to the caliber of the thing where the clashes into the ground. Are you ready? Oh, there it is. Look, the guy had a clone the whole time. I've been cloned. But they don't acknowledge him, dude. This episode sucks. Are you ready? Name drop, here we go. Look, here comes the name drop. It's a sword, and it's what is going. Come on, yes. It's a Skyward sword. Skyward sword. That was H3. Special guest. Thank you, Ethan, for coming on. It's the beauty of nature. Revitalizing potion, hey? That sounds more my speed. It's like how I'm speeding out this door. Figure out how to get off this island. There it is. Good at it. Very professional. I think I was actually still trying to flap as she was showing me the sun. Dust. Sealed grounds. Yep. That's my favorite thing about Skyward Sword. That little blah, 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 blah. Activate this piranha plant. You get anything from that? Is it fee or fi? Is it fo or fum? I smell human with my nose on my thumb. Me playing this seems to have deliberately been like, when I'm editing this, I'm gonna have to deal with this and I'm gonna go, oh, you scoundrel playing this game. And I don't remember any of it, so it's just, come on, why would you do that? You guys want to see a little Easter egg? If you sit on this stool, pretty cool, huh? That's kind of cool. Revitalizing potion, hey? That sounds more my speed. It's like how I'm speeding out this door.
This is my setup. I have a cardboard box, medium-sized, it's kind of small, with a cushion at the very bottom, and then a blanket pushed in. And then my microphone is clipped into the center with the blanket surrounding it. I love the maps in Skyward Sword. I can just hear it on my headphones, and it's just, it's so good. I love that.
Don't leave. It's my fault. Something a little more lighthearted. Look at that, something crazy just happened in the video. Right, editor? Yeah, that's me. And you have to be ready for when man knocks. You'll have to make a choice. To open that door or to knock back. Lord Girahim encounter. Girahim? He does the Like when a kid or something is trying to be cool by threatening to punch their mom. I don't know. I keep using the spin attack to fight Girahim. I don't really know why I did that. I think it's just because it's more like action, you know? Or because you're holding the Wiimote and the nunchuck in both hands and you just sort of shake them both to try and beat them off, fight them off. Olay! What's happened to my voice? I was re-watching some of my older videos recently, and aside from sounding exactly like the Kikwis, I don't know. Look at this guy. Ooh. I can't even do it. What a thrill. I've been making music on and off still. I don't know why I'm saying it like this is a new thing. I've been making music for a long time, and I would appreciate it if a few people Sorry. I didn't really think about how jarring my edits would have been. Falling into the abyss. I bought this skull to throw at the bat, but I just dropped it into the lava foolishly. This guy dodged out of the way of me trying to talk to him, and then came back for me to talk to him. Ah! Here's where I die. That was me dead. This slime monster didn't drop anything, even though I killed him perfectly. An experience. Watching my videos is an experience. You're welcome. I mean, technically it is an experience. In the most basic term of the word is that it is a thing that happens. Well, it's not a thing that happens because people don't watch my videos. The depths of the ocean will be the last place we look. Today we're shooting bokoblins so that they crush themselves with rocks. Well, my capture card captured 2 parallel universes at the same time. One where I took out those bokoblins by swinging sword at them, and one where I shot them. And then later on there's another set where it recorded this time where I collect the keys in this order, and I took a while doing it. And then in the other parallel universe, I collected them much quicker. I don't think I included any footage of one of the universes, just because I'm tired and I don't want to edit. So I don't remember which universe I was from. That glitched out. That wasn't me being bad, that glitched out. But I think it's quite interesting, the concept of my capture card recording parallel universes, because that explains some of the errors I've been having with the capture card, namely the capture card like glitching, where when it shows that I don't know what you'd call it. I think there is a proper term for it, but it's sort of like in the edge of my mind. I can't quite grasp for it. And also how on my old computer it often blue screened, because my old computer probably wouldn't be able to handle 2 parallel universes being recorded at the same time, whereas this one is, I guess, more capable. And if you notice there, it stopped me halfway as I was running along the hill, and then I saved it anyway because I'm a god gamer, at least in these 2 universes. I think, come to think of it, I think I'm a god gamer in any universe. Do I need to talk about something else, come to think of it? I don't know why I'm like giving myself this strict resume where I can't talk about parallel universes anymore. I need to move on to the next topic. I did a lot of strange things playing this game, trying to land on that rock. Maybe that's a split in the parallel universe. That's a split where in one universe the coding of the game was such that that was an actual flat island. Yeah, I upgraded my shield and the seed thing I think I just did. Sorry, I yawned again. That was more of like a scream than a yawn. Going to Beetle's floating castle. I do like Beetle, but I cannot afford any of his items. Either that or I just want to... Come on! Either that or I just wanted to buy that. Check it out, bottom left, game's calling me a pro. Too easy. That didn't happen. To being exposed to these parallel universes, and I'm the only one who can use this excuse. If anyone else attempts, it's a fraudulent. Here's a heavy edited part because it's been a while since I did one of these. It's quite nice to watch. Not very nice to edit, but quite nice to watch. I think I've realized something. Like, I have quite a malleable brain. Here's a pro gamer move right here. This is from any universe where I'm a pro gamer. I would have done easily this. Perfect. Absolutely flawless execution. And then there was like a parallel universe of some glitch happened there. I can't explain exactly why parallel universes are being affected through my capture card, but I'm right. The giant rock starts to fall, and you're like, whoa, this is crazy cool. It's like Crash Bandicoot. And then you get to the bottom, like instantly. I wonder how these videos would serve as like time capsules. Like either the two paths for time. One where I become successful and one where I never get big. So the path where I'm successful, people could find these videos and they're like, wow, this was such a different time and all that. But if I never got big, maybe like sometime down the road, years later, here's Gearham. Sometime down the road, years later, somebody could find one of the videos and be like, oh wow, this is weird. And then they watch and it's like, oh, this is crazy. The things he's talking about like Minecraft. I haven't heard the name Minecraft in years. I don't know. He was going for a hug, but he was too high up, so he had to disguise it by pretending to be angry. Here's the pyroclastic friend, scoliosis. Like bombs are kind of like, they blow up, and then if you're on fire, it lights the fuse, and then you die. And then the bomb blows up, and then you die, and then the bomb blows up, and then you die. If you do find out that something's different from everyone else, it can be shocking. Reinvent the way that you think entirely. When your parents tell you to count sheep when you're falling asleep, people can just count those sheep. Thinking of visual things would mainly revolve around thinking of the concept of those visual things. Like an apple would be wider than it is tall, red, often with a brown stem and a leaf poking out of that stem. And then other people, when they think of an apple, they see in their mind an apple. And oh, what do you see? Women. They're real. Premiere Pro was also freezing and crashing a lot while I was editing this video. I had to like come up with workarounds. But yeah, whatever. Do my words anger you, boy? I says, see you later, boy. I didn't play this game, I didn't edit it. I'm just here to record audio, so I have no idea what's going on. So you guys are gonna have to tell me what happens in the comments. And then when I see the comments, I'll be able to find out what's happening on screen. Bard? Who's Bard? Other things I'd like to talk about. I got a new microphone again. The best of will have either come out or not come out, since people don't listen to my channel as of right now. Also, how good of a shot was that? That was incredible how I managed to do that. I am an incredible gamer. I mean, is there any speedrun trick better than depositing 2 gremlins into a basketball hoop? And now they're both dead. No, yeah, they're crabs, like hermit crabs. Got a close-up of that hermit crab's hermit. You got a close-up of that crab's hermit. I don't know. I don't know. How many times can I say I need to like take a speech therapist or something. Fix all my like stuttering and saying This area I think is very cool. It's very cool. That second very cool was me doing a joke of the very cool thing. I do not live in America. Or do I? Ha ha ha. Got him. I sure showed you. Foolishly assume that I am true to my word. Guys, Mario's coming to my house? Non-clickbait. I'd rather wait for a pizza to arrive than wait for an enemy to allow me to kill it. If I had to describe this channel or myself in one word or one sentence, it would just be, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's my most said string of words. Maybe without the yeah, I don't know. Oh, talk better. I guess talking better would be a preferable alternative. I get very lazy sometimes. Garfield, he is one of those cats, you know? I'm torn on Garfield. It's like, I'm sorry, John, but you're gonna die. I'm a big cat with tentacles and angry feet, whatever. Oh, sorry, oh, God. Goodness gracious. I'm ashamed of how much I've been yawning. Have you ever thought about how these paradoxes in this Zelda world work? You do things in the past, and then in the present, you can also do them, and then things you do in the present, do things in the past. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I can understand why people don't watch these videos. It is the monkey room. Wasn't I just in here? I'm losing my mind. Monkey.
This part of the game I think is really cool, except when playing this to like record it, it made it a lot worse, but like the original way it's presented, and it's just really cool. See, I was just like being dumb, like spinning around, and then I was like, oh yeah, look around. But yeah, I have no idea why this is like part of the game.
Hey.
Oh, on fresh apple.
Oh. The apple was bad. What's the deal with Kanye West still not releasing his album, am I right? That's topical. Oh, here we go. It's people's favorite part of the game. People love Grace. I don't know why the birds keep flying on him. It's kind of weird. This is like the least engaging episode I've done. Is it a somber moment? I don't know. That's me. That's my giant roar and earthquake destroying all emotion that this game has. So these fights are like really boring, you know? And they take too long without having much variety, so for this one at least I'm just going to you know, knock him down in one hit and then kill him. Not even a big deal at all, just kill him immediately. Also, I found out in like the last fight, you can run up the mountain, jump onto his head and hit the pole from there, which I didn't know about at all. I can figure that out. And then a while later, I was watching a Skyward Sword video, Let's Play or something, and they just did it on like the first fight. I don't know if it's like common knowledge or if like I'm just never tried it. And then they come along, it's like, well, I guess you did do it. And then it's like, haha, JK, Grace didn't get to say a thing. The old lady's here. She did like a triple jump and then did a BLJ down. Come now to the Seal Temple. Watch as I walk slowly up the kilometer of spiral. And it's like, whoa. I guess he is the hero. This is the Seal Temple door. And you gotta swing your sword around and get some light. But your sword's not strong enough, but I'll wait until you try it to tell you that. So that you feel foolish. Your face gets red, you fool. See ya. Gotcha. You tried it. Now, go backtrack through all the levels. They'll be slightly different, so don't worry about that. It's good music though, I like the music. And you ruined it. And you blew it. That's what they call in the music industry perfect pitch. It's like auto-tune but done by humans. And then you just sort of stab it like, yeah. I feel like there is something wrong. Now watch me art, because as an artist with a webcomic, I know how to draw circles perfectly. Kind of a big deal. So, this is basically a podcast with a video background, which is probably more engaging than the podcast itself. So I feel like this several hour-long series, if I make a highlight video, it's gonna go down to like 10 minutes. It's been fun to do the voice acting, quote unquote, sound acting for games like this. Because you just like make goofy sounds and then like, oh, I'm a character in a video game. And you're immortalized as just like a little mole freak who goes, ah, when he sees people playing harps and things appearing on walls. Now I imagine that every single object in this game, if you draw it out, you will receive it. So if you draw like a spider or something, a spider will appear. Or if you drew one of those guys, you'd get a little one of them that you like keep in your pocket. You can like throw him out and he burrows into the heart of the enemy and then kills it. Here we have the battle arena. Link is shocked every single time that doors shut behind him. I got an opportunity to record, but I do not have a video to record over. So I can't commentate on what's happening. I can't say, look at that, because I mean, the only thing I would be pointing out is the waveforms of what I'm saying. And I don't think that's particularly interesting to anybody, including me. I'll admit, I'm not particularly invested in the tail of these lines moving at various heights. People watching at home can, because if you like wiggle your mouse on the video, near the bottom left there will actually be a timer. Now don't look at the one that's increasing every second, but look slightly to the right of that to see the length, the entire length of the video. And then post in the comments what that number is. I'm sure that by the time that people find this channel and see that, I'll be very confused as to why there are numbers being posted in the comments. One thing I don't like about this boss fighter is how it just like stops you from continuing to attack it even though it doesn't do anything for like 2 seconds when it starts the cutscene. And also stuff like that. Like, wow. Not only was there a visual cue from the light, but there was also the cutscene had to stop and show you. Wow, this is something you can pick up. Like, look at that. It's just standing there. It's such a common theme in cutscenes where it just look at you not doing anything. I don't play poor, you know. You know me. And the only reason I'm bad at video games is because the video games themselves are bad. I love this ending cutscene though. His dying cutscene. Appropriately scary. Spooky, scary, whatever you want to call it. Whoa, I have a hand. Where'd that come from? A try on my hand? The sacred flame has purified your soul and given you triangles. Sort of an odd-looking duck. And of course this game sucks because you can't land anywhere properly. Basically, I made a joke, right? Quote-unquote joke. Where I said, I like sand shrews almost as much as I like sushi. And I have no idea whatsoever what I meant. I said after that that was a bad joke, so I assume there was supposed to be something, anything that would make it make sense, but there wasn't. I just said I like sand shrew. I like sand shrews almost as much as I like sushi, and I have no idea why. I assume that it was supposed to be because sand shrew has the same S sounds as sushi, the S and then the sh sounds. But even if that was the case, is that a joke? I'm so sorry. If you're tired, comment in the comments that you're tired. And there is a cockroach or a spider or something crawling on my laptop. So maybe the studio's not everything it's cracked up to be. This cockroach is it a cockroach? Yeah, I think it's a cockroach. Oh no, it's... just crawled into my computer. I circled it, head full of charisma, hand full of pen, just circling that answer, and it was wrong. Then you use the gust bellows to blow it away the sand, and then oh, there's a big scorpion, and then you kill the scorpion, even though it's just a creature trying to get through its day. You know, just stabbed in the eye or whatever. And it's like, are you supposed to feel good about doing that? It's just, yeah, there's no like big triumphant sound. It's just, you've just killed this creature. Now, if I pressed the tip of this gun to your daughter's head, what will that make you do? Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Skyward Sword. And they tried to call me, but I was washing my hands, so I didn't get the call. There's a lot of these in the video, just zoom edits. I don't know why I did that. I don't really know what to talk about. What's taking so long? It kind of looked like Fee has horns. Man, that fan is going nuts. And then you walk in here, and then you just turn around and leave. And then, of course, you just go around and kill them all. Blow some gust at this, go to kill it, and of course Fee's gonna pop up and try to stop me, because, you know, don't kill innocent creatures or whatever. Of course I don't really want to battle the boss again, so let me just activate a turbo mode. Should activate pretty quickly. I'm not too necessarily worried about it, so yeah, it's really nothing at all. Just turning on turbo mode makes this whole boss a lot easier. It's also less effort overall because you don't need to worry about any of the actions that happen between. So just stop paying attention to the screen, really, because nothing of matter is happening. I'm just fighting the boss, and it's just going really quickly and easily. There's nothing really more to talk about. As you can see, beat the boss, no time at all. Ho 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 and Merry Christmas, everybody. It's me, Santa Claus, bringing you the next episode of Skyward Sword. And I don't know how to do commentary because I fly around with reindeer, so I'm gonna give the program back. Thank you, Santa. Everybody, give a big shout out, thanks to Santa Claus for his work on this episode of recording like 5 seconds. I don't necessarily buy things that I don't use that much. Okay, that's that's not true. I have like 400 games in my Steam library, and I've played maybe 2% of them. And you can see as I was climbing through that window, I went through a parallel universe shift where I died. So yeah, that wasn't on me. Surely not. But you can just unlock the one of the endings through this door. It's pretty cool. You get to see that I think this was Epona, like the horse. But I didn't think anyone on the team knew how to make horses at the time, so they just made him a dog. I don't believe there are any horses in this game. But yeah, that's one of the endings. You can see that this was actually a hallway. You might be wondering why you can access one of the endings through that hallway, but it's just one of the speedrun tactics that's been used for a while. Here you can see a bunch of chests being open. I can't see them because they're all lagging out my premiere. I'm getting out of here, vroom. So see you later, vroom. Or my vroom. Or is that just like something that he said? Something that he said. You'll have to forgive me for my being. And then now I'm inside, and then I get killed. I get killed very violently here. That's like, CBT, is that still a cool, relevant meme? I don't know if it is, but... You hear that bird outside? That's really loud. So that's probably a bad idea. And you beat the game. So these heart tokens, pretty good. I like it more than I would like the potion token or the bug token or this guy, the token stone guy. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. Why am I like... Thank you! It is the new year, my first episode of the year. Oh, sorry. My first episode of the year was... Something's happening to me. It feels like it's been a while since I did work on the channel. Even though I did... Well, we're giving water to Frog in this episode. Very fun. Yeah. I wasn't really playing with the same frequency as the, harmonica. Why was that? Why was the symbol so delayed? Only time will tell, and I will tell time. It's 2:37. I stood on the stone circle and didn't realize it could lift you up. You know, it being a hand. Nintendo always uses hands. You always walk on hands. Or do things on hands. Like hold them. And I shoot these guys, shoot this guy with fire, shoot it with fire before it lays eggs. Using the Mogmas shouldn't be afraid of the Bokoblins because you can use the Bokoblin digging mitt, the Magmo digging mitt to dig the Mogmas Bokoblins life force out of their system. You know, like you can dig bombs, you can probably dig a rib cage. Button pressing simulator 2019. I'm just saying random things. I don't know. I will, however, try to skip the end credits by asking the goddess for the Triforce. Excuse my artistic ability, but I think it does the job well. And yeah, thanks for watching this series, everybody. It's been a great one. And she just gave me the hearts and the color of the Triforce people. You know, don't notice anything that's going on. I don't even know how I'm like communicating if time like is doing this vortex thing. I like the first person angle. As long as you can't get ahead of me, you'll never catch me. Now watch as I get ahead of him. Hey, are you watching? Because it doesn't happen yet. It happens like now. Even then, I'm not really ahead of him. And then it turns out he was fine anyway, so I don't know what the point of that was. MLG shot right there. I blocked the shadow ball and also hit the water balloon at the same time. I'm kind of the best gamer there is. I'm not really sure what's happening. Here's some more sex appeal in this child's game. I mean, really. Is that legal? Is this legal? Yeah. This apple joke drove me crazy editing it. Just the main reason I did this was because earlier there was another apple used as a joke. Here comes an editing joke. You ready? That editing joke crashed my computer. And even after all this time apart, you're still contained within my heart. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm just tired right now. I'm not like really thinking or talking. I mean, I suppose I have talked a lot in this episode, but it's not like... Well, I was about to say it's not of substance, but I don't think anything I've talked about on these videos are... All those rednecks riding on hillbillies, shooting their shotguns or whatever. Now what I want to know is, Nintendo, why don't we have a baby Levias? I mean, really, it's the perfect marketing opportunity. Everybody loved Skyward Sword. And look how adorable he could be. See? Oh, look at that little critter. Now that his eyes are back to normal and the barnacles aren't seeping with tentacled eyes. That could be a cute little critter to have on your little desk. Except, Skyward Sword's the beginning of the timeline. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, what's in here? Diglett! I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like talking, you know, I don't know. I don't know. That's gotta be annoying when I do that. This guy's so rude. What's the deal? Knock it off, dude. And there he goes. Godspeed. Godspeed. Yeah, so it's alright, not too bad. This is how it's actually supposed to sound. You know, pretty good. So yeah. I mean, the thing that I made was because I wanted to make it. But it's, wow, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to do or to say aside from brutally murdering this blue guy. Yeah, you can probably hear that in the you can hear that through me. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do these videos, because I'm still like I'm pretty sure every episode I sort of realize that I'm bad at doing these, but because what I wanted to happen was I wanted people no, I didn't want people to... I mean, I did want people to... smash, bang, boom. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel like I've got like a hole in my brain or something. I suppose that, that sip of wine that I had. Oof. I'm drunk as day right now and half as bright. yeah, I don't want to give imprisoned fights any screen time more than they need. Just look, I did it. There's a time and how long it took, because these fights suck. They're awful. Even when this game came out, what was it, 2011? I don't think, even when I was a small fetus, I was enjoying these fights. Yeah, I think actually in that fight was when I figured out that you could actually stand on the imprisoned's head. Because I didn't know you could do it any sooner. Notice how this fight was only 1.5 minutes, where the other fight was 4 minutes and 10 seconds. I really liked editing this one. I edited this video over the course of like 2 days. I didn't edit this video on the first day. The second day today was mostly just me editing this fight. And it's guttural, you know? I don't know what certain words mean, but it was just really satisfying cutting everything up, you know, taking all that time, and then just rewatching just the absolute slaughter take place. It was quite nice. So yeah, I got scammed by that guy, and then I spent all my money on Beetle. Yeah.
¿Quieres?
Yep. It's April of 2020. 420 for finally 4 people who put the dates in the right order. Day, month, year. Skyward Sword's pretty cool. I had Oporto yesterday and it was really good. That's all there is to... I received one of the best compliments I could receive from Twitch chat, where my voice resonated with their soul, which is really good. I like good voices, and I'm glad that I have a good one. Anyway, here's another one of these ugly dragons. University, going alright. Huh? Oh, come on, dragons, you pesky little things, interrupted me while I'm doing this something. I completely forgot what I was talking about, actually. What's she doing? Wow. Rotation. So there's like 2 hours or something. 2 hours or something per day for kind of lucky, kind of unlucky with my orb collections. You'll sort of see in the context. Anyway, watch this gamer move. I get caught, but I land in the portal. I wonder, that guy probably feels like an idiot. Like, guys, I found him. Oh, he's actually the hero of legend because he actively beat me as I was doing this alert. I got owned. I got smartphoned. Anyway, here's the famous bird statue cutscene. I don't know if it's famous. I like it. It's funny. Also very prophetic, ahead of its time. I'm an idiot. The video's bugged out. Hold on, let me just reach in here and just go ahead and just forward it. Sorry about that. But yeah, welcome back to Sky Keep. You know, I'm surprised that they didn't know that this was under Skyloft the whole time. I'd have thought the cave sounds. Me going the was an automatic reaction my body automatically tried to reject the joke that I was going to make because I realized there was most likely not going to be a way that I could make that joke work. The cave sounds from Minecraft were happening underneath the city of Skyloft because of this place. Man, I'm a genius. Smartest guy yet. Probably gonna be moving soon. I was thinking of recording the new episode at the new place. Yeah, I was thinking of recording the episode at the new place. Good music. Bad bombs. You know. You win some, you lose some. And I'll just walk right up with a new bomb. I honestly... What is going on? What is going on in this little head of mine? And just like with the last time I fought this guy, everything went well. Don't pay any attention to my health bar. Just fully focus on how well I'm beating this guy. He threw his sword into space. That was the joke. Anyway, yeah, didn't lose any health on the boss. I already had all the health. But anyway, it's time for the real final boss. I think you all know who I'm talking about. That's right. Yeah, it's Ganon. And this is probably the hardest fight in the game. Especially since the developers put you at the disadvantage by spawning you with half a heart. But I think even despite that, I managed to pull through. It was close. This final boss is actually quite a hard one. Wait. Oh no, there's another one behind him. No. No. Oh. I missed the Triforce piece. My batteries are nearly depleted. Ooh, watch out. My other assessment, I got an extension for it because I moved, and I was like, can I please have an extension, please, oh please? And they gave it to me, so I think that was pretty surprising actually. This is a really nice cutscene. I did cut off part of the cutscene because I felt like it was a nice ending place, you know? And because the timing of it was just awful, so I wanted to make it better. I mean, really, I'm a cinematography genius. I'm a CinemaSins, alright? I'm a genius at cinematography. I'm kind of like Albert Einstein if he was behind a camera. I'm kind of like Wes Anderson if he was good at math. So I got a new chair. Anyway, who cares about that? We're here to see the important part. Zelda. And Zelda's about to meet his girlfriend. I pulled a trick on you, I pranked you, I fooled you, bamboozled, etc. Yeah, you really just fell for it. Wow. Wow. Look at that, a real human female. Well, debatably human. And now it's the part where she falls down the stairs. I'm a genius. I can predict anything as long as I've spent hours editing it. I don't know why I coughed there. It's everybody's favorite, I'm trying to think of a word that wouldn't be flagged by YouTube. And I just like Groose and Granny, the OTP of this game, have just been kicked into last episode. far in advance. Anyway, yeah, low battery. Get ready for run down the spiral yet again. Because Girahim wants to do a funny little dance. Is that how you pronounce it, Girahim? Just not at all a serious moment. It's just goofy. Ugh, she exploded. Ugh. And yeah, they just dump monsters on you for this section in a good space. I want you to pay attention to how well this worked out. So there's 4 bombs spawned right there, and 3 big guys spawn. Alright, I'm attacking this guy. The bombs explode, kill those guys. He was stuck in an animation, and then he died pretty quickly. So, yeah, that's... The bokoblins did more good for me than they did bad for them. Get ready, because it's happening again. More monsters. Next week's video should be a good one. Just wanted to throw that out there. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about next week's video. This fight wasn't very engaging. So I just, yeah, make it happen as fast as possible. And also, I fell off the edge. I don't know how I messed that one up. That's just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's just embarrassingly slow. They really should have made this guy's design more ominous, because this is just goofy, you know? He just has like water balloons stuck to his little feet. And it's just like a giant jelly bean. And it's not even a good flavor, it's licorice. Like, I guess that could be scary to a kid who doesn't like licorice. But now, you've injected the licorice jelly bean with a good flavor. So now it's just like a slightly uncomfortable shell, but inside is the juiciest, most delectable flavor there is. It's woman. Link's got a sword, and he's got a sword. It's 2 swords clashing at the night of dawn. Yes, I will follow you to your definitely not a trap. Ah! But I don't think Demise has any suckers. What am I talking about? Anyway, here's Demise, Ganon Demise. Start the combat, kill him, yeah. And then they just like, the coding of this game's crazy. And scar on his forehead's from where I drove in the stick. Yeah, but I died. I died this fight. I didn't even bother to show it. It was an epic battle. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears from both sides. I had him down to his last inkling of health. Oh, but he's slain me in a scripted cutscene. Yep, that's what happened. It was all scripted, but it was all cut because it was corrupted. And it was really cool and epic. Whew, that was way too close. Good thing you won, right? You won? You won that fight, right? Ah, so Demise won, huh? This is like a century in the future. And look, everything's fine. See? He was sealed. The giant building fell on him while he came out of the portal like, oh, I guess that guy's not coming, and then just... Here's my girlfriend. Oh hey, that guy's back. She doesn't even know my name. That's the best kind of relationship where you barely know each other. You just see each other once a month. Kinda making me uncomfortable, not gonna lie. That's fine. What's romance without uncomfortability? Bye. I was gonna add in like barking sounds because I thought he sounded like a dog. I didn't think I didn't use any arrows during the boss fight. I wonder if he needed to. I think it's just like, oh, the power of good, the Master Sword, vanquishes the power of evil. Gear him sword. So I think if you just like pulled out the beetle and hit him in the face with that, that would just be rude. It just kills him in one hit. The beetle just pulls his head off. I'm done talking to my slave. I'm angry now. Oh, whoa, topical humor. What? I'm not 9 years late. I'm not 9 years late to the joke. Nor am I like 1 year late to the joke after everyone started doing it again. I mean, if you're gonna do something, might as well do it late, right? That was sick. That was amazing. I just backflipped into the lightning and I survived. Kind of a beast, not gonna lie. And here we get the fake out. So your final blow has the lightning that he created. That is so sick. Like using his own weapon against him. Such a cool final boss fight. Like such an impact. I think this is probably one of the most impactful. Then again, there's like one other one that I'm thinking of right now. Which is probably more so. And he falls because he put all of his weight on the sword, so he fell. He just got chroma keyed out. He chroma keyed to death. Oh, and now the blade's evil. Blade just gets possessed, spins around his hand and impales him. She's just crying on her own, and that's a little joke. Haha. Joke or not, your contributions were epic. Ah, well, it's all thanks to my special haircut. Ah, now that I've seen the ending of this game, it's all spoiled for me. Yeah, let's leave Zelda crying here. Wait a second. Hylia. Or should I say, Master. Wait, no, Zelda. It's me, Sword Ghost. Reddit just banned a whole bunch of subreddits. That's pretty cool. They banned Big Chungus. Just had to do that one. That was the most important one. That was vital that they banned that. If he slipped and hit his head on that concrete slab and just died, it's like, oh, his purpose was... Oh, no, wait. His purpose wasn't finished because he didn't get to stab the sword into the ground. Ah. Groose, do you think you're strong enough to stab a sword into concrete? Such a good ending. The end. Wait, hold on a second. Why is he looking around? Did he forget where the sword is? Sounds kind of like Data from Star Trek. Whoa. Looks kind of like him too. Captain, I lack sufficient data. But Data, you are Data. Way to ruin the moment by saying words. I'm not a master anymore. I'm your friend. I'm about to start crying. My one strand of hair is required to close that portal. So now that Zelda's like omnipotent and like a goddess now, does that mean that Link is just like no longer attracted to her? Do you really want a goddess GF though? Groose is just standing around. I mean, what else would you do in that situation? Oh, it's really emotional and sweet, but yeah, I kind of have my own life to get back to. Can we get on with it? Now Groose is reunited with his love interest. She used the apple to destroy the portal. Yeah, not bad. Wait a second, a woman's walking through. We gotta stop what we're doing. So yeah, Groose's love interest just died. Link's love interest was goddess now. Who's opening these doors? I guess Impa. Yeah, I didn't mean to say Impa, but that's really funny that Impa's dying spirit just opening these doors so that we can see. Hurry up. So that we can see that the Master Sword is in the temple. And it's like linked to the past. I think. I don't remember. It's on a little conveyor belt being pushed back. And then the doors just close back. Hey, you want to hear more of my things that I just didn't do? Here it is. That's it. Well, hope everybody enjoyed this series. It was a lot of fun. And here's the part where I realized that my Wiimote makes the harp sound. And so this entire credit sequence is just ruined with me just playing it. But here we see Zelda's... Well, this was her quest. This is where she fell. Miraculously didn't die. She didn't have a parachute. Unless maybe her, like, dress poof, popped open. I was gonna edit the apple again. Wait, is that an apple in the background? It's time, Zelda. Time for you to be locked in a crystal. Smile. After you. Haha, JK, I'm not going in there. Why am I playing this harp? I could have just put it down, sat back and watched the credits, but instead I'm just swinging it around. And Nintendo is going to copyright strike all of my videos. And still low battery. How's that? Low battery percent run, Skyward Sword. Why does it take so long? Okay. Reunited. Hello, Father. I'm a goddess. I'm the goddess you worship. So wholesome. Look at these tiny birds. Whoa! Tiny birds can fly? What about you? What do you do now? Huh, well, funny you mention it. I've got a girlfriend in a Skyloft. Since you were off being in a crystal, I'm kind of engaged now, so, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And, what should my final parting words be?